It's so very easy. We could do one more problem. Okay, based on previous experience, how do we separate? In what math functions do we separate it in? Are we using adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing? We're using two of those. Do you remember what the two are? You can look up here, get some ideas. I was multiplying and then all of a sudden multiplying and adding. So what does that tell us? Distributive property, for the most part, is what? Mainly multiplying and adding. There is one more, but for the most part, multiplying and adding, and once in a while, subtraction. Oh yes. But right now, for the most part, think multiplying, adding, I separate and I add it separately, and adding, I have the right answer. So, 56 times 4, what would it be? Make it quick because we already at 11 minutes and 35 seconds. Oh my goodness, I hope we're learning. I hope we're learning because it's 11 minutes and 41 seconds. Oh my goodness. Sorry, teachers, I will hurry. Okay, so we get to business. So we have 56 times 4. All right, well, what's the place value of the 5? Place value, well, is the tens place. And what is the value of the 5? Yes, it is 50. So remember, we wrote it this way. It doesn't matter what is first, as long as we remember that the smaller number here is going to be multiplied twice to both place values, both values of this number 56. So you said 50 times what? This guy. 50 times 4. No parentheses necessary. Don't be worried. Don't get scared. It's easy. 50 times 4. Now what is the place value of this? 6. It's the ones place. So what is the value of the 6 in the ones place? Yes, you're right. It's only 6. Plus? No, not plus, Mr. Holiday. You know better. It's times. Right now it's times. Remember, times. Okay, so 50 times 4 plus 6 times what number? 4. You'll be scared. You'll be like, what do I do? Do I multiply this and then add to this? No. So, okay, you may use parentheses just to remember that adding always comes last, multiplying more important, order of operations more important. Okay, now 50 times 4, 0 elimination. 5 times 4 is 20. Don't forget that you bring it back. 0. 200. And what's this? Oh yes, you remember your times tables for the 4s. Not so much for 6s, but you remember 4s. 24. Not as cool as 21, but still. And then 200. No one's competing for the 100th place, so we could just put the 2 down. Then here for the 10s, we have 0, 0, plus the 24. Just bring it down. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We got it once again. We are brilliant. And if we ever need to do some kind of estimation, this would help us too, because we could round this to 60 for check. Like so. Well, that's easy. Round to 60. Not go overboard, not go to 0. That would be silly. And we can't go all the way to 10 because that would be way too much. So we go one number up to 5. And 0 elimination helps us to remember. Oh, 6 times 5 is 30. Bring back the 0, the 300. So that's my estimation check. Estimation becomes my check for this wonderful multiplication. probably much easier than division right now. Opposites are good checks, but estimation good check for multiplying. So we do this. 300. Is it close? More or less, yes. So it's a lot closer than if I rounded up to 10 here. Then that would be 600. And that'd be, oh my goodness, too small. Or too big. Or whatever. You know what I mean. 300. Yes. Close enough. And this is probably right. I double check my stuff. I am right. I'm so right. I'm amazing. You're amazing. You did it with me. Thank you for your help.